and change those perceptions. The change that we're going through in the 21st century regarding all of these issues. We are dealing with changing an entire paradigm, and everybody needs to be open to that. You're so radical, you're coded for this, not just called. You're coded to take the heat for being, you can't help but just say stuff. It just comes out of you. You don't have no filter, ain't got no break, just anything come out of you. Well, you're raw and rare like that. That's part of your deity, your DNA, your divine function. All of us are troublemakers in that sense. Bishop Flund is one of the most articulate, scholarly, academic, spiritual, and theological women and humans I know. She's far above most preachers you'll find in the pulpits of America. And so the prophet has been, you've never seen the master prophet ever flinch. He's been kicked and spit upon and slammed. It doesn't faze him at all. He just stands right there like he don't hear it. Bloomer is a troubleshooter. He can be a troublemaker, but he's a troubleshooter. We send him all over the world to fix stuff. All of us are rascals and radicals, and so are you, or you wouldn't be among us. You're a bunch of rascals, that's what you are. And we send you back home to make trouble, good trouble. Good trouble. Get in it, make it, because it's changing the culture. So realize that the King James Version of the Bible, which is the most influential book in the Western world for the last 400 years. The old folks used to say, if it's good enough for Paul, it's good enough for, I mean, the King James. Well, it's the most inaccurate translation we have. It's been changed at least 40,000 times. They keep tweaking it and changing the language. There's translation and transliteration. And so it continues to go through. It's pretty much outdated itself. So there's a whole new, we have to create a third testament. Are y'all hearing me? A new canon. Third testimony. Let me stop. All of them is in there. But get ready for some of the most earth-shaking. There's so much tension on the planet. The collective consciousness of the people is causing the earth to respond. It's correcting itself. It's cleansing itself. The universe. It's clearing itself. Things are going to seem really crazy for the next year or so. So fasten your seatbelts. Be ready to change. Make the change, as I said earlier. Man is the change, and ultimately master it, because it's here, and it's not going away until we have a brand new.
It's a really very sad news coming in this exact moment in time, as the family has come out to reveal and break the news that the beloved Bishop Carlton D'Metrius Pearson has died. They said in a statement that was released via the popular bishop's social media. The heartbreaking statement read, "We are saddened to inform you that Bishop Carlton D'Metrius Pearson, one of the most popular and influential preachers in America and around the world, who sacrificed everything for a message for unconditional love and acceptance by God." It's really very heartbreaking, and of course he died peacefully at the night of November 19th, 2023 at the age of 70 after a brief battle with health-related illness that actually he had defeated 20 years ago. He was surrounded by his family. Remember, he was moved into hospice care just a few days ago, and now the family has come out to reveal that he has passed away. Moving to Tulsa in 1971 to become a student at Oral Roberts University, Carlton was invited by the Oral Roberts himself, to join the World Action Singers on his nationally aired TV specials, eventually becoming an associate evangelist with the Oral Roberts Evangelistic Association in 1975. In 1976, Carlton launched his own ministry, Higher Dimensions, traveling the country with a small ministry team. And I remember in 1981, with the help of his college roommate, that is Gary McIntosh, Carlton started Higher Dimensions Evangelistic Center with 75 people only attending its first service in Jenks, Oklahoma. quickly outgrowing the small storefront location in Jenks, and then Higher Dimensions, we saw it eventually settling at 8621 South Memorial Drive in Tulsa, becoming an integrated multi-ethnic cross-cultural congregation of more than 5,000 members each service. He leaves a legacy of love through the multiplied thousands of lives actually he touched during his time on earth, and the impartation of grace and mercy he preached and exhibited to everyone he encountered. The Pearson family, actually, according to what we see in the statement, says that everyone should send their prayers and of course their continued support, and they ask for privacy in this challenging time. Services are pending, and of course we'll be bringing you all the funeral and celebration of life service. Rest in power the King, Bishop Carlton Pearson.